Going on, everybody? Sugar and Spice Topics. I want to talk about Antonio Brown and Brittany Taylor. This is another case of, first of all, they gotta be black. It's a shame. You don't want to say black and white, but they got to be black. It's a shame. First of all, I want to recognize Antonio. He's sharp, okay? Antonio look good. Look at that face. That is what you call a dark, tall glass of. Matter of fact, we're going to call that a hot chocolate, dark coffee, no cream, no sugar. But let's get right into this article and let's start breaking this thing down, okay? Let's go. Antonio Brown going back to school after Patriots release. Antonio Brown no longer has a job after his banishment from 2 different NFL teams this month in sexual assault allegations. Brown apparently views this as an opportune time to go back to school, which he publicized for the first time on Monday in an Instagram story. Back to school, the 7-time Pro Bowler wrote with a picture of his 4-class schedule a day after he said he was done playing in the NFL. Good choice, too. I like that, Antonio. Brown re-enrolled at his alma mater, Central Michigan University, on September 16, just 4 days before he was cut by the Patriots, according to MLLive.com. All 4 classes are online. Neither a university spokesman nor the athletic department responded to MLLive's request for comment. 8-week management class and a 12-week English class reportedly began last week. His 8-week religion and sociology classes begin on October 21st. Brown put his college degree on hold in 2009 when he entered the NFL draft. Has visited the university several times since his departure and donated more than $100,000 to the CMU football team in June to pay for heated benches. Brown was released by the Raiders on September 7th following a confrontation with Raiders general manager Mike Mayock, and later that day agreed to a 1-year deal with the Patriots. 3 days after agreeing to a deal, Brown was accused of rape in a civil lawsuit. Brown first met his accuser, Brittany Taylor, while at CMU. Another woman who told Sports Illustrated she was sexually harassed by Brown reportedly received intimidating texts from Brown days before the Patriots cut him on Friday. Here is a video clip of Brittany Taylor and Antonio Brown. I want y'all to see the interaction of the two. Notice the surroundings. In his house, it looks like it could be some type of setting where it's a house or it's a room or a bed in a private place behind closed doors. For them two, very up and close, personal. And this is more friendly. This is not something that you can judge from that look. But it gets deeper. They begin to get closer. Who gets all up on somebody like that? That later on you want to accuse of doing that. Look at him in his underwear. She on his bed. That's why I don't believe her. I don't believe her. And they making a mockery out of people that have been really violated. A real mockery. And they need to set some standards and boundaries between rape and leading men on. You have to set boundaries because people are making a mockery out of rape victims. It's not fun. It's not cool to wait a year later to come back and say somebody violated you, you scream help and no, and they just automatically believe you. So they will be in court, but the problem is she went after his pockets again. They're going after these men's pockets, which lets me know that they're not hurting that bad. If anything, they're trying to finance their business or come up like Antonio said in the text message. What y'all think about that? Brittany Taylor is the former trainer for New England Patriots wide receiver Antonio Brown, who has accused him of rape. In a federal lawsuit filed in the Southern District of Florida, Taylor names 3 incidents in which she says Brown sexually violated her and forced intercourse. You can read the full lawsuit complaint here. We're not reading it. Bowen's attorneys have denied all the accusations, and they say will do everything they can to clear his name. Taylor met with NFL investigators for 10 hours on Monday, September 16th, Pro Football Talk reports. Taylor's attorneys wrote in the lawsuit that Bowen exposed himself to the 28-year-old Taylor during 2 separate training sessions in 2017 before raping her in 2018. During the first instance with Brown, she claims he exposed himself and kissed her without permission. Let's stop there. Brittany claims that Antonio exposed himself twice in 2017 while they were training. The first time she said he did it and started kissing her without her permission. At this point, being shown something you don't want and being kissed has to be disgusting. Just disgusting, right? When you be disgusted, that would turn me off. Would it turn you off? You kissed by somebody you don't want? To the point where I would leave, or I would just make that my last day. I'm sure I would probably cuss him out. But what did Brittany do? What was her next move? Because that's what I would do. Let's see what Brittany did. A month later, Taylor claims that she was at Brown's home watching TV when the all-pro athlete started masturbating and he jacked on her back, which he later brags about via text messages. Let's recap, okay? Because that's what her moves was. Her moves was, there was a month later. First of all, look at this dude, okay? Look at this Negro, okay? Fine. I'm trying to tell you, tall, dark glass of wine. This guy, sharp, okay? You talk about you was, okay, twice in 2017 before being raped. But you at his crib a month later, okay, that's off, okay? And when I look at dude, he ain't hurting. He might be a little crazy. He wears his hair a little crazy. So that shows me that he likes to live on the wild side a little bit. He likes to live on the edge. He's not a plain lame. He is actually cool, fun, funny. That type of guy that, you know what I'm saying, lives on the edge. It just is what it is. But you were kissed and caressed and shown things that you say you didn't want, you know. But then a month later, you in his crib, watching movies and lights low and probably eating and chilling on the bed. And notice the manipulation of the article, okay? Notice the manipulation of the article when it says that he brags in text messages. And I'm going to read y'all the text messages some of you seen. These are the leaked text messages that he texted her. I wish he would have used a question mark instead of an exclamation mark. Or, yes, an exclamation mark. But I want y'all to peep if you thought that he bragged. Because that's not what I got. But you know, the articles, they manipulate because all they want to do is paint men out to be dirty monsters that were created by aliens. But that's not the case. Look at this thing right here. This baby is fine, yo. This chop. All right, y'all. I'm going to stop. But let's check out this text message, guys. I chill out. This is where I thought the question mark be right after bed. I jacked my on your back. I slept with you in bed. F your knowledge, B. I've been all pro before I even knew you. You hit me up online, B, crying. I didn't hit you up. You never left my house since you had hotel. You fell asleep on my couch. F out of here. My baby mama tricked you, dumb A. Blast me. You're a failure telling everybody you own a gym. What you gonna blast? Don't effing write my phone line, B. Thought it was easy to get it come up using God, alias fake A-ho. You and your mama thought y'all hoes had come up. F out of here. Don't write my team. Thanks for giving us control of your life for 3 weeks. Next time you and your mama plotting on a come up, make sure you hoes pick the right man, dumb A-hoes. Maybe somebody you already effed. Your mama controlling your life like she's gonna help the come up. You fail at gymnast. You a nobody. Me and bleep a laugh about this. This ass busting on your back. Oh, okay, I get what they saying now. Oh, he did. Okay, I got y'all. I let him know when I'm bored. You a disgrace to little girls. You a failed gymnast living in the past. at your mama house with your mama. Lucky I showed you around, you're welcome. My baby mama know you weak, B. When she gets by, you played yourself. Okay, so y'all, I tried. That was my acting skills. But now I see what they saying he bragged. By the way, peep her right here. You see what I'm saying? This is a in-our-face demonstration, confirmation of the women flocking to him like his left cheek. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad she's there because that's what they do. They all up in your face trying to eat off of your attention, sucking the life out of you, trying to have your attention, live in your world, be a part of the popularity, looking for the status. I ain't stupid. I know why she's there. Because he's fine. But yeah, he was hot. He was mad in that text message. And I mean, people, the world is so fake because they act like they wouldn't be mad. Somebody's accusing you of rape. You got dropped from 2 teams. Actually, I like the New England Patriots. That was my team. I like them. He just got drafted by them and they dropped him. It had to be something. Wouldn't that make you angry though? I don't give a damn. That would make anybody angry. That's a billion, like that's money. You know, I wish I knew football like that. I always have. I just don't get it. But this dude is pissed. So yeah, he was saying, yeah, B, that ain't no different than the rest of them guys out there that do that. But yeah, he was pretty much what they call a brag. I get it. That's where what they're talking about. But let's go ahead and finish reading this article because I want this documented. I want it documented. I don't want to see deletions. I don't want to see people lying. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Let's read. Read on. To the lawsuit, Taylor was shocked and deeply embarrassed by his assault and his degrading messages and cut off her working relationship with Brown. However, after Brown apologized and begged for her forgiveness, she was swayed by his assurance that he would cease any sexual advances. On May 20th, 2018, Taylor detailed the evening in which Brown forced her down onto a bed and forcibly raped her. While she shouted no and stop, Brown refused and penetrated her. Taylor is a former gymnast who completed, I can't even pronounce that, collegiately at Central Michigan University, where Brown played college football, and at Louisiana State University. She now owns a gym where she trains young gymnasts in Tennessee. Taylor said in a statement, I am a victim, I can't bring myself, of Antonio Brown. The New England Patriots said in a statement, we are aware of the civil lawsuit that was filed earlier today against Antonio Brown, as well as the response by Antonio's representatives. We take these allegations very seriously, and under no circumstances does this organization condone this assault. The league has informed us they will be investigating. We will have no further comment while the investigation takes place. Sources told NFL.com that neither the Patriots nor the NFL knew about the upcoming lawsuit. Ian Rappaport reports that if Patriots owner Robert Kraft had known, he wouldn't have signed off on the deal to sign Brown as a free agent following his release by the Oakland Raiders. NFL Commissioner Robert Goodell chose not to place Brown on the commissioner's exempt list, which he is allowed to do under the NFL's personal conduct policy. Brown is required by that policy to cooperate with the investigation. Oh, I don't like the way that sounds. See, I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? What do you guys think? See, the problem I have is that if it was me and I felt uncomfortable, and I'm telling you, this is me at 17, this is me at 18, and I'm not lying to you. Somebody show me their stuff and they kiss me and I'm disgusted and I don't want it and I don't want you. I'm not, that's it. I'm not working for you. I can't be around you. I don't want to be around you. So for her to, go back, it can be leading him on. And you cannot play mind games with people. If you don't want to get down, don't pretend. Don't pretend. And this is just because I don't know the story and I hope he didn't do that. Because it's not fair to her if but my thing is, why don't you go to the police? Why don't you pursue criminal charges? See, if you still care about this person, you going to his house, you chilling, it got that far where he on your back, and that it's not just a up and down rub. Like, it don't just come out like that. And I don't mean to be vulgar, but when a guy is doing that, it takes a few minutes. So And the tone of his text message is like, stop acting like that. Stop acting like that. Really? Excuse my voice, y'all. I don't need my voice back. But it's like, really? You act like you didn't want it. You lying. You came to my house. You stayed at my house. You went to sleep at my house. Your mother and you. He kept bringing up the mom. So we want to know more about the mom. I think that the mom needs to be investigated as well. Because he's not going to bring up the mom out of the blue several times. So I want to know what's up with that. I just don't understand it. The man is fine. I mean, he can get a woman. When I look at her, when I look at Brittany, honestly, I think he looked better than her. He looks confident. He looked like he's having fun. And I don't really feel safe with saying that I truly believe everything she's saying. I don't. It's short words they're using, and that's their tactic. The media uses short words because they want him in jail. And that's the honest truth. That's the truth. These people don't like the fact that he's drafted, that he's getting bank. Like, I really think, as petty and awful as it sounds, it is real. People get jealous. People don't want to see you make it. They want to be the first one to say, I told you so. Let the Negro, let him get that money, let him get the status, give him the celebrity. You ain't give him shit. He earned it. But they don't want him to, I don't know. I just feel like they don't want him to grow and be successful. I really do. But I'm glad he went back to school. The fact that he said F it, it to me, it speaks volumes. It's like, you can't hold me hostage over a career in football. I do football in my sleep. I run circles around football. You drafted me because you knew I was good. But I'm the talent. I will walk away from this. And I don't buy it. I want to know what y'all think. You don't stay the night at nobody's crib chilling and sitting on their bed. And I don't understand relationships. I don't get it where, and I know it exists, where you could be in a relationship with somebody straight out rape you. I need more details, more information, because right now I'm not buying that story. I'm not buying that story. That guy is not ugly. He's sexy. And women are attracted to the man that is a competition. We just are. Like, we want the guy that a lot of women want. If he choose me, I'm rocking with it. So to see her chilling at his house, or to hear of her chilling at his house, and you saw in the video clip, it's really, 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 really skeptical. I don't really buy her story. I'm sorry. I need more details. I'm not saying a positive 100 no, but I want more details. That's it.